Somewhere along the way, somebody handed you a label. And you believed them. You're too sensitive. You've heard it your whole life, haven't you? Toughen up. Stop taking things so personally. Don't let it get to you. You've probably apologized for your own tears more times than you can count. You've sat in your car after a long day, completely drained, wondering why everyone else seems to just handle life. And you don't. So let me say something that nobody else has had the courage to tell you. The diagnosis was wrong. There is nothing broken in you. You are not weak. You are not too much. And you are definitely not a mistake. What you actually are is something psychologists have a name for. A highly sensitive person. But honestly, that term has always felt too small, too clinical. So I'm going to call it what it really is. You're a supersensor. While everyone around you is recording life in blurry standard definition, your brain is recording in 8K. And in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the neuroscience that proves your sensitivity was never a defect. It's a high-performance radar system. One this loud, numb, distracted world needs more desperately than ever. Stay with me. By the end of this, you're going to see yourself completely differently. To understand yourself, we have to stop talking about your personality and start talking about your hardware. Because this isn't a quirk. It's not a phase. It's biology. Research shows that roughly 1 in 5 people, about 20% of the population, have a nervous system that is wired to process information more deeply than everyone else. And you're one of them. Here's the easiest way to picture it. Think of the human brain like a camera. Most people are filming the world at 720p. It's fine. It's efficient, gets the job done, doesn't eat up much memory. But your brain? Your brain is shooting in 8K. Every frame, richer. Every detail captured. Nothing missed. And neuroscience has pinpointed 3 specific upgrades in your wiring that explain why life feels so vivid, so overwhelming, and, once you understand it, so powerful. Let's go through all 3. The first upgrade: your brain doesn't come with a filter. Scientists call this low latent inhibition. Here's what that means. The average brain is built to ignore things. It throws away about 90% of incoming data just to conserve energy. The hum of the fridge? Deleted. The texture of the chair? Irrelevant. The subtle shift in a friend's tone? Never even registered. Most brains treat the background as noise. Yours treats it as information. You feel the temperature of the room, the tension in someone's shoulders, the flicker of the lights, and the mood of the person 3 seats away, all at once, all at full volume. Yeah, that's exhausting. That's why crowded rooms drain you and chaotic environments wreck you. But flip it over. That same so-called flaw is exactly why you catch the detail nobody else catches. Why you notice the pattern. Sense the problem before it happens. And find the solution everyone else walked right past. You don't have a broken filter. You have no filter because you were built to see everything. The second upgrade lives in something called your mirror neurons. These are the cells that let human beings feel empathy. That let us understand what someone else is going through. Most people's mirror neurons. Yours scream. When someone near you is hurting, you don't just understand that they're sad. You feel it. In your chest, in your body. like it's happening to you. And you're not imagining that. You're not being dramatic. Your brain is literally simulating their emotional state inside your own nervous system. It's a beautiful thing. It makes you the friend people trust. The one who gets it. The one who can walk into a room and know instantly who's okay and who's just pretending to be. But it comes with a warning label. You are an emotional sponge, living in a world full of spills. If you've never learned where you end and other people begin, you will soak up every mood, every conflict, every heartbreak around you, and carry it home like it's your own. That's not weakness. That's a superpower with no off switch yet. The third upgrade is the one you've probably hated yourself for the most. Psychologists call it depth of processing, the pause and check strategy. In a conversation, in a decision, in a moment where everyone else is moving fast, you slow down, you hesitate, and then the old voice kicks in. Why am I like this? Why can't I just react? Why do I overthink everything? So let me give you the actual science. You are not slow. You are thorough. While other people are doing shallow processing, just reacting to whatever's right in front of them, your brain is doing something called deep semantic encoding. In that little pause, you're connecting this moment to your past experiences. Predicting how it'll play out. Reading the meaning underneath the words people are actually saying. You're not frozen because you're confused. You're paused because your brain is running a full simulation to find the best possible outcome. That's not a glitch. That's high-level computation. That's a processor so powerful it takes a beat to load. Because it's loading everything.